Number 1. Now, let's all keep away our mobile phones. No devices. So, are we ready? Team number 1. Your question number 1 is for which correct answer would fetch you 5 points. Is you make it in the in which year did the Ashoka Chakra replace the charkha, that is spinning wheel, in the Indian national flag? Yes, please, you can take your time to answer.
1947.
Correct. So 5 points to team 1. As we are all aware, the charkha, the spinning wheel, is something that is made famous by our father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi. That was replaced by the Ashoka Chakra in the year 1947. Team number 2, your question is, in which year were 3 colors used in the Indian national flag for the first time? In which year were the 3 colors? That is the reason why we call it tricolor or Tiranga. So, first time 3 colors were used in the Indian national flag. Now you are free to give your answer. The year in which earlier flags had maybe 2 colors or more or less, but in this particular year, the 3 colors, tricolor, was used for the first time. So, please tell us the year in which this happened. No, this is not passing round. You can take your little time to think over it if you like. If not, you say, yeah. You have to tell us the year when the 3 colors were used in the national flag for the first time. Because as our Vice Chancellor and Chief Guest said, the flag underwent too many changes. Of course, finally finalized in 1947, but there is one particular year in which 3 colors were used for the first time. So that year is the year we want to know. Alright, so team 2 will not answer. Maybe you can scroll down the answer. 1906. How many of you know this answer? Alright. This is the first round, no problem. Team number 3. The Calcutta flag was one of the first unofficial national flags of India. When was it first hoisted? The Calcutta flag was one of the national flags. National flags underwent too many changes, too many forms, so Calcutta flag was one of them. When was it first hoisted? If you tell us the year, that will be sufficient. Although the date and the month is also mentioned, but if you can tell us the year correctly, that should also suffice.
1902.
Sorry?
1902.
Can we check the answer? That is correct. So 5 points. Team number 4. The hoisting of the Indian national flag has been considered a fundamental right to every citizen under Article 19(1)(a) of the Indian Constitution. What is Article 19(1)(a) about?
Freedom of speech and expression.
Let's check the answer. Correct. 5 points to team 4. Let's go over to team number 5. Are you ready? Can the Indian national flag be allowed to touch the floor, ground, or trail in water? What is the correct answer? Yes or no? Can the Indian national flag be allowed to touch the ground or the floor or trail in water? So your answer is yes or no. What is the answer?
No.
Correct? 5 points to team number 5. Team number 6, are you ready? Can the Supreme Court judges display the Indian national flag on their cars? The answer is either no or yes. So what is your answer?
Yes.
Yes is the correct answer. So 5 points to team number 6. Team number 7, are you ready? Can you display the Indian national flag in your home? Correct? The answer is correct. That carries 5 points. Team number 8. Is wearing the Indian national flag as clothing below the knees allowed? Yes or no? No. Correct? 5 points. Team number 8. Team number 9, are you ready? Can the national flag be displayed in an inverted manner? Inverted in the sense that the green band is at the top. So, is that allowed or not? Yes or no?
No.
No. No is the correct answer. Team number 10. Should the national flag be placed higher than any other flags? Your answer, no or yes?
Yes.
Yes. The answer is correct. So 5 points. So that ends round number 1. May I request my co-quiz master Ashish Kumar to take up round number 2.
As I have already informed, there will be no negative marking in this round also. So for team 1, 2 questions we will ask from this team. So the first question for team 1 is, at the age of 36, in which institution of England did Sardar Patel enroll?
Middle Tripoli.
Sorry?
Middle Tripoli.
Yeah, it's a correct answer. And the second question is, who was the member of parliament whose petition in 1995 led to the Delhi High Court allowing hoisting of the national flag by individuals at their private premises? Yeah, that's correct. Now, team number 2. The first question is, at the death of Gandhi, who said, light has gone from our lives? Yeah, it's the correct answer. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru has said that light has gone from our lives. The second question is, who was Pingali Venkaiah?
Pingali Venkaiah was a freedom fighter and designer of Indian flag.
Yeah, it's the correct answer. 5 marks for you. Now, team number 3. The first question is, in which year did Sardar Patel along with Bala Saheb Gangadhar Khe attend the Ekikarana movement conference in Mumbai? Yeah, it's the correct answer. 1946 is the correct answer. So the second question for you is, who unfurled the national flag at Port Blair in 1943? Yeah, correct answer. 5 marks for you. Team number 4. The first question is, in 1934, who became the first person to demand a separate constitution for India? Yeah, correct answer. 5 marks for her. Second question for you is, who has been credited with having created the first national flag in 1904? Correct answer. Now for team number 5, just see the question. Jawaharlal Nehru penned two important books. The first of which is The Discovery of India. Can you name the second book?
किसने वो इंडियन हिस्ट्री
Sorry.
किसने वो इंडियन हिस्ट्री
Yeah, it's a correct answer. The second question: who designed the Indian national flag originally? For you. Yeah, it's a correct answer. Now, team number 6. What is the name of the famous speech delivered by Jawaharlal Nehru during the transfer of power in 1947? You can take your time. What is the name of the famous speech delivered by Jawaharlal Nehru during the transfer of power in 1947? So there is no negative marking in this round, so you can try. Okay, can I ask other question? Okay. The second question for you is the correct answer is tryst with destiny, right? The second question for you is who designed the final form of the current national flag of India with Ashok's Dharma Chakra in the center in 1947? Who designed the final form of the current national flag of India with Ashoka's Dharma Chakra in the center in 1947? And the correct answer is Badruddin Tayyabji and Suraiya Tayyabji. Okay, questions for team 7. Vallabhbhai Patel got the title of Sardar due to leadership and success in which movement?
बरदौली सत्याग्रह
Yeah, correct answer. 5 marks for them. The second question is who became the first person to present the national flag of independent India to Dr. Rajendra Prasad in the parliament? Who became the first person to present the national flag of independent India?
H Mehta
Yeah, it's a correct answer. Hansa Mehta. Team number 8. The first question is what was B.R. Ambedkar's full name? What was B.R. Ambedkar's full name?
Baba Rahmrao Ambedkar
Full name? You can try. Okay. The full name of B.R. Ambedkar was Baba Saheb Ramji Rao Ambedkar. So the second question is, when did the flag code of India become effective? When did the flag code of India become effective?
26 January 2002.
Yeah, it's a correct answer. 5 marks. Questions 49. On 24th January 1950, how many members of the Constituent Assembly signed the Indian Constitution at the Constitution Hall of Parliament in New Delhi? On 24th January 1950, how many members of the Constituent Assembly signed the Indian Constitution at the Constitution Hall of Parliament in New Delhi?
Then
10 what? Members? Day or year? Okay, the correct answer is 284. The second question for you is, when was the Flag Code of India 2002 amended? When was the Flag Code of India 2002 amended? Pass. Okay, the correct answer is 30th December 2021. Questions for team number 10. Jawaharlal Nehru penned an autobiography which was published in the USA in 1936. What was its title?
Words freedom.
Yeah, it's a correct answer. The second question is, what is the sequence of color in the national flag of India, top to bottom?
Saffron, white, green.
Yeah, it's a correct answer. 5 marks for them. Now we have completed with our second round. We will move for our buzzer round, the third round. I will request our PRO Sir Peter